Him or you, Father? Pick.
What the? Okay, so we are going more central. I suppose when it rains, it's so much more satisfying in a world like this when everything constantly gets covered in blood. Unsearched structures. Oh.
What happened here?
Yeah, what did happen here? What the? Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, for the love of... Don't show me that. Disgusting. The show does love doing that, eh? It loves, the show loves showing you gruesome, yucky scenes like that. Oh, yeah, that's kind of freaky, isn't it? Imagine you just walking through the field. You've been almost completely oblivious of the fact that it is rammed with walkers. You know what I just realized? Obviously, it feels like it's been so long since we've seen Rick, but he's kind of been there every episode, little baby cartoon Rick on the bridge. Surely as well, like, something you don't really think about is when the Horde passed through our home and all this area, all the animals, any livestock, everything wiped out, right? Crops crushed, grounds damaged, structures destroyed, like, it's kind of like a wall. Maybe that's part of the problem. Now we're having to do more outreach to find more stuff because
I want to search them. There could be something here.
Everything's been yonked. You know what I just realized as well? It's probably been a while since we've been searching, like, stuff like this, right? You know, early on in the show. You're searching everything. If you remember back to, like, season 1 and 2, searching cars on the highway, like, that's, like, the norm. But the more of a structure you build and the more of a community you build and you start growing crops and you've got streams of water and you only really start needing to look for, like, medicines, or even then if you're in close proximity to towns, you've got chemists, you kind of, like, build your community around convenience, right? You don't want to be out in the WOHpocalypse. Yeah, I get maybe it's safer, but at the same time, like, is it though? Well, they found something. Oh. Mate, thought you'd found something. So people are starving then. Is that what this is? That look at a can of... Oh, one can is mad. Oh my god. You see, I didn't really even clock that. But obviously when Beta rammed them through home, like, all of our crops are gone. And not to mention that, but when you think about it, after Hilltop's demise and the Kingdom's demise, every single person is now flocked to Oceanside or Alexandria. The populations have, like, multiplied. We probably, even the infrastructure we had and everything we had built, even then probably wasn't built to sustain more people. It was a very, like, here and now kind of system, right? Jesus Christopher. Loki, I did not like how Gabriel just put his hands up there, eh? Like, it's like fish fingers to a walker.
3.
Made some pun about hands, but I'll keep it to myself. So I guess the question that Carol was sort of, what she was sort of posing to Daryl is, we might have to move. Look at the climate. We might have to go find somewhere else. Look at what the situation is. bloody depressing. What's crazy is when you think about it as well, if some people in our group weren't in communities, that could be them. You know what's even more crazy as well? If you are by yourself in a situation like that, you're less likely to go out and explore because this is your home base. You leave this now, you don't even know if you're going to anything. Do you know what I mean? That's like a leap of faith that a lot of people can't make. The only reason we're able to do this is because we have a community to go back to.
One more.
It's like privilege. It's like a apocalyptic privilege.
We've been at this for 2 weeks. What do we have to show? I can't.
We've got to see this through.
No, we don't. You can
do.
go back, check the hunting grounds.
There's no food there. It's spent.
So is every other place on Maggie's goddamn map. I miss my daughter. I know you miss yours too.
Fair enough.
One more.
What about oceanside supplies? What's going on there? So they're doing one more stop. I don't like that. Where's the one that grabbed him? Or is that the one that grabbed him?
Little help.
Yeah. Don't laugh. Bruh. Oh, yum. That's what you get for laughing, boy.
There's a water tower by our last location. We just need to head north until we see it, and then...
We are not doing this without a map.
It's only an hour away.
I don't care.
An hour's walk is not a short walk.
We'll follow our tracks back.
Follow our tracks back. Seriously? This is like a told you so moment for Aaron, kinda.
Is this on the map?
No.
This is like a storage thing, right? Surely there's... Oh, damn. Surely there's some things we could take from here, even if it is just Bibles. There's a lot of stuff, like, there's clearly lots of stuff around, but I think, obviously, priority now is food, right?
I'm a friend.
Doesn't really sound like people. That sounds like
Hello?
something not alive. Or an animal. Sounds like a dog, actually. It's not going to be a walker, is it? It's going to be like rats or something, or...
He just came at me. I didn't...
I guess that's food. But you're going to have to find a way to get that back.
What?
Nothing. That was quite the scream.
These things are vicious.
Clearly, no. Hence...
Hey, that's revenge for laughing at him for falling in the mud.
Let it all out. Oh. Are you through?
You know what I feel like? Dinner.
I was going to say food.
And... drink.
Oh, damn. Bourbon? Well, this is better than
That's it?
any
Yes.
alternative.
That's all we get.
Why?
Oh.
It's just whiskey.
No. It's not just whiskey. It's perfection.
Oh.
It's rare.
He's a connoisseur.
Just take the cup to your nose and sniff. Now take a moment. Tell me what smells you're getting.
Maple syrup. Vanilla. Breakfast as a kid.
Now take a sip.
Damn, he really is a
Pay
connoisseur.
attention to the finish, how the flavor evolves.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Now we eat, and the meat will taste even better.
I get that it's rare and all, but
Can we have a little more?
we've had a rough day. You know.
2 shots? 3 shots? 4 shots? You contemplate for a second.
You don't have it.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
I don't have enough to call.
You have the whiskey.
It's like more than half the bottle. Oh damn! They're playing cards. I didn't even clock that.
So what does God think of you drinking and gambling right now?
He's probably okay with it.
Is there a whiskey class in the center?
It is really interesting though. Like, obviously, we live in a world where a lot of bad stuff does happen. You know, like faiths and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Well, I'll finish my first thought first. Faith like must evolve so much when you go through something like this. Like, even just, I don't know if religion even dies out, maybe, but like it must evolve, and some people just grow so much stronger. What I was gonna say is I think I figured out, at the moment at least, where I sort of stand religiously. What's it called? Let me search it up. It's called agnosticism, because every time I explained my open-mindedness to the idea of a god but no like direct faith in it, like people would sort of call me an atheist. I'm not an atheist. I'm like right slap in the middle. Like, I don't believe either side. Like, I don't hold a viewpoint. I like to believe that we will never know. It's like unknowable, right? It's like that's the whole point of faith. My belief now, at the moment at least, is there is something greater. There's a greater level of understanding. I'm not going to say there's a god or like blah 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 blah. Like, my religious belief per se is just that there's something I don't understand.
I had a mentor, Reverend George. He was a good friend and a great teacher. And he tells me, all I have to do is be with them in the moment. Speak from my heart and don't worry about what I think they want to hear. And I try, but I'm not as good as it as he is.
I don't know how much I'm going to include of this, purely because I'm not really saying anything, but one thing I do want to just point out is, like, I kind of wish we could get, like, in-depth backstories of every character, and I mean pre-apocalypse backstories. I know that sounds kind of, like, boring. I don't know, like, it's maybe, like, one of those shows that just has episodes every week that, like, doesn't really have any, like, story structure. It kind of just, it's like everyday life shows, right? I can just, like, I wish I can relate to what he's saying, like, him before, and I could understand who everyone was. Do you know what I mean? You know how cool that would be?
That's how I know about a lot of things.
He really is kind of like self-actualization.
You need to start preaching again. No, you do. I'm gonna be mad at you if you don't.
Doesn't sound like blackmail, guilt tripping.
When I was out there finding people to bring to Alexandria, that felt right. Helping people was right. We haven't done that for a long time. We've got to get back to it.
I don't want to preach anymore.
Oh, damn.
Why?
You really think things are gonna go back to the way they were?
It has to.
Yeah.
It won't.
Damn.
World isn't built for the way we used to be.
Your head is all
Whiskey.
over the whispers. It's who and what they were. That is not most people.
Evil people aren't the exception to the rule. They are the rule.
Well, now I'm sober.
Such a lovely conversation, went south so bloody quickly. I was just talking about faith and how it evolves. Like, there we go. We just got a picture of where Gabriel is now. How on earth did he not just wake? Oh, he did wake up.
Where
I would
are you
be,
going?
To piss.
I would be so bloody scared getting drunk. Please tell me he came back inside.
Aaron?
Aaron. I always say his name with an E on, like Aaron. Like I
Aaron?
think it's accents. Aaron. What the hell was that?
What were you cooking?
What the?
What?
I said, what were you cooking?
Boar.
War.
Good.
This guy does not mean good business. This guy does not mean good business.
I'd like a bite.
Jesus, what happened to him? Bloody hell. Oh damn, maybe he's alright. I don't know, has he got Gabriel sitting
My
with a
name
gun
is
pointed at him?
Gabriel. Can I ask what it is that you want?
Seems like you're the ones that are wanting.
What?
Wanting to break into my place,
Was that his boar?
eat my boar, drink my whiskey.
It didn't look like anyone lived here.
Oh.
So you figure that boar got into that room by itself?
Why do I get a weird feeling he's gonna be like all intimidating, but like not really that bad?
Does this say no harm to you?
You should know that we're part of a larger group.
Yes, we did have his gun prepped.
You think it's loaded?
Aren't a lot of bullets left in the world.
Why on earth would you waste your bullets like that? Why would you?
You think you made it?
What?
Your friend. He's in there. Easy.
This guy's a bloody nutter. He's a nutter. First, wasting ammunition.
Why do you wear that?
What?
The collar.
Probably for the same reason you keep all those Bibles.
Toilet paper.
What?
The Bibles.
He used them for
They're
toilet.
my toilet paper.
Maybe instead of wiping your ass with it, you should read it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
I read it. Cover to
Oh.
cover. That's why I wipe my ass with it.
Very disrespectful.
Must be hard preaching about something you don't believe in.
I do believe.
Evil people aren't the exception to the rule. They are the rule.
I was drunk.
A drunk tongue's an honest one.
Damn, he heard
There's
all of
nothing left
that.
in this world but thieves and murderers.
No, there's still goodness.
Well, I don't know what to think about this guy.
One round. 1 in 6 chance. Well, you got a choice. Each time you can point it at yourself or a man sitting across from you. Winner goes home,
What a
We're not doing this.
dickhead. Yeah.
and then you both die.
He's doing it because I think he wants. But maybe, you know what's really funny? I was just talking about religion. Maybe this guy's like anti-religion. Well, he already says he wipes his ass with the Bible, right? Maybe this guy is almost offended by people that still preach. Maybe that's the whole point of why he's doing this. I don't know. Maybe now he's trying to get Gabriel, like trying to like sort of break his faith and be like, there you go, sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe I kind of get this feeling like he's trying to prove a point. Like he's not. He probably doesn't actually want them to die. I don't know, like, I get mixed vibes from him. If he wanted to kill them, he would have already done it.
How do we know you won't kill us both anyway?
You don't.
That's the whole point. I think this is all a test.
Then what is it about?
Enlightenment.
They could be dud bullets. I don't know.
Him or you, Father.
If there's actually a bullet in there, maybe he's trying to test them to see if they'd ever point at the other person.
What happened to your arm?
It was crushed. in a construction accident.
Who blinded you?
No one. It was an infection. What, you wanted to hear that someone plucked my eye out? To prove how evil man is? That what this is about?
This is what
You
I'm
think
saying.
I'm
It's
gonna
like he's
shoot him
trying to
or
make.
he's gonna shoot
He's
me?
trying to prove
Quiet.
a point. Like I said, he wants to see if they will ever point at each other. Like I just said.
I'm pointing at your head or his. Now!
I think he's also testing to see, like, if at any point they would point at him, because if this bullet is full of fakes, right, and then they just do decide to point at him, then that kind of answers his question as to whether he should kill them or not. I don't know, like, I'm just speculating at this point. I genuinely don't think it would at any point fire. I think he knows that, and I think he's testing the character right now, weirdly.
Did you hear that?
You know how we have the 5 questions? Like Rick and all of them, you know how they have like not the 5 questions, I don't know how many there are, but the questions to like to sort of gauge a person's character. I kind of get the feeling like this is his version of that.
When I was with my brother and his family and we were on the road, and I saved their lives more times than I can count. And then one day I wake up and there's my brother, stealing the last of my food. And he just stares at me. And then he comes at me with a knife and I handled it. But I didn't blame my brother, because he gave me something valuable that day.
He didn't give you anything.
What did you say?
That you meant less to your brother than some scraps of food.
Gabriel.
No, he's gonna hear this. Your brother didn't give you any enlightenment, just a ripped up face, and you're so full of hate that you can't see that you're about to murder 2 good people, and for what? To prove what?
That you aren't any different.
Yes, we are.
What about Gracie?
Oh.
You want to see her again, don't you?
Brother was listening the whole time. Was he just sitting up in one of the racks or something like that? Damn. Damn.
Look at him. You want to see your daughter again or not?
Yes, I do!
Then what are you waiting for?
I know he won't do it. I know he's not going to aim it at Gabriel.
3, 2, 1, stop! This is who people are! This is truth!
You're wrong. I was wrong.
Maybe the gun is bloody loaded. Holy shoot. In which case, this guy is still very much in the wrong. Bruh, brother could have flicked that chamber and then first shot, boom, dead. There ain't gonna be no enlightenment in that. This conversation doesn't even happen.
You don't have to be like this. There is another way. Our community is real. It's full of people who were lost and found their way back. You can too. We can help you. If you'll let us.
It's random. Is this kind of not how I thought this was gonna go? Damn. If that gun was genuinely loaded, like that could have gone so differently just then. Like he's lucky.
Maze. My name is Maze.
He's gonna die now. Oh!
We couldn't take him with us. He killed his brother's family.
Let's just go.
You know, that reminds me so much of, do you guys remember back, I'm gonna like make a weird parallel, right, like a far back parallel. At the prison, when that guy was playing up, and Rick, like, tricked him and then, like, killed him anyway? Do you remember that? Like, I swear I'm remembering that, right? Like, Rick acted like he was sort of was giving him a chance, but then just killed him anyway, like he just did it. And everyone, we were all just like, what the hell? We were all just like, what's going on right now? I kind of feel like that's like exactly like that. So genuinely, I'm going to be honest with you right now. I don't know how I feel about what he's just done. Like, that's mental. I don't think I would have killed that guy. I sure as hell wouldn't have let my guard down when I got back on my 2 feet, but like I said, I don't think he could come back to our community, not after pulling that kind of stunt. You know what I mean? Especially if that gun was genuinely loaded, which it sounds like it was. He put them through a test, which they are lucky they passed. The best thing you could have done in that situation for survival would do what Gabriel did. But is that the right thing to do? Oh my god, morality. It's just me and morality. Gabriel's come a long way too. I think this episode if anything, has more to say about Gabriel than anyone else.
He heard everything we said last night. Where was he hiding?
Like, there's no doubting that guy was seriously lost and quite deranged, but, like, it's not like I didn't predict it to happen, but, like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like there's, way back when, a long time ago, my brain and my body would have just said, that's wrong. It's not right to do that, okay? Now it's like I'm on the fence, I'm, like, stuck down the middle, like, trying to think of, like, survival, but then also what Aaron was saying is also preached to me in this episode is we need to get back to saving people. We haven't done that in a long time. Like, it sort of speaks to what we've become, right? And what we are doing. And that's scary in itself. So I'm going the whole episode sort of backing up what Aaron's saying, like a bit confused about where Gabriel is. But then that happens in, like, that sort of decision is the wrong decision for the path of Carl's dream, you know, like that vision. If you're thinking of that decision you make in that moment, it'll put you on a one step on a either way on which path. It's not putting you on the path that Carl laid out. It's not. But when you think about it, how many of our characters would have done that very thing? Don't tell me that's his brother.
It's his brother.
My family. He made me play. He made me play.
Oh shoot, he was putting him through the same shit.
We are not going to hurt you.
You know, this poses a whole nother question. This poses a whole... Do you just leave this guy now? Like, this is like polar opposite. Someone, like, this guy's almost like where his brother was, but, like, chained up. Like, mentally, think about how damaged and scarred he is. Realistically, are we saving someone like that? Are we risking doing that? Like, isn't it mad that I'm asking these questions? There are things we need to talk about after this, definitely. Because now the question becomes, is it mercy killing? Do they let him out? Is it more dangerous? Do you see what I'm saying?
Drop it!
Aaron's gonna get forced to do the same thing.
Yes.
Aaron's gonna get forced to do the same thing.
Get you out of here.
Well, he's gonna kill himself.
No, wait!
Jesus, Christopher. Isn't it kind of crazy that, like, they were gonna save him? Like, I know that the other guy, like, he seriously messed up. And then, if anything, seeing that he's done this to his brother kind of softens the blow a bit about what happened downstairs anyway. Just a little bit. But, like, isn't the contrast insane? Bloody hell. Maybe the whole symbolic nature of this is what's left in the world. The bad people and the people that the bad people have traumatized to the point where they can't be saved. Like, maybe that's where this is, what this is symbolizing in Aaron's head. Like, who's left now? What's left? Maybe that's why faith is waning. Maybe that's the whole point. Because all we see nowadays is the bad people and the people that are so fucked up because of what the bad people have done, right? And then every now and then you get some people in between, which... Oh my days. Oh my days. This whole episode is like symbolized searching, right?
The tower. Last place on the map.
One more.
One more in the hope that there's still good to be found. Why do I recognize the water tower? Alright guys, I'm actually not going to record an outro again. Because the Waz is about to start, so I'm going to wrap this up right here, right now. Guys, if you enjoyed as ever, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel for new content every single week. Tune in for a Beyond the War. I think we'll do a Beyond the War just to talk about morality and the world's, the state of everything. And if people have questions, then we can get some things going. And I don't think it'll be a very big one, but I think because I haven't done outros, it's probably needed. And I kind of want to do one, just the general scope of the world right now and how everything is going. I feel like there are questions to be asked and conversations to be had. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe I will record an outro, just not right now. Up the wires. But yeah, guys, that is all from me. As ever, it's been your Dan. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.